Victoria the Martian. You were watching the Real Talk with the Realest.
Victoria, what's up, man?
What's up?
How are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain. How's life been treating you?
You know, life is life, but shit, I'm still alive, so.
No, I feel that, that's definitely, live, well, healthy, successful. You doing your thing in the music. You just dropped 2 singles. I've been keeping up with you. Keep it up. But I ain't gonna get into that part. We ain't gonna jump straight into your music and everything. Go ahead and tell me a little bit more about your background.
Shit, well, I ain't gonna tell y'all my government name or nothing like that. Yeah, people call me Vic. I'm 20. I'll be 21 this year, finally. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm from East Memphis.
Okay.
Everybody say they can tell I'm from East Memphis when they see me. Don't know what that means, but it don't matter. Shit, my parents was in the military, so I moved around a lot. It's kind of hard for me to make friends, so I was always by myself and in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always like writing freestyles, especially when Nicki Minaj came out. Ooh, when Nicki came out, I felt like I could rap my ass off. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't talk about shit. Like I had little journals, like I was just writing rhymes, sounding exactly like Nicki, just saying different words.
Just spitting.
Yeah, just spitting, not talking about nothing. In elementary school, I'm talking about candy and shit. I don't know what I was rapping about. But that's when I started with music, really.
At elementary school?
Really, yeah. Because I was in and out of church choirs, like growing up between praise team and church choir. When I was maybe like 5 when I started in church choir.
Mm-hmm.
Praise team, I was on praise team when I was like 7. Or my everybody church, my auntie church, my grandma church, my church. I was in everything. Then I got to middle school, I joined the band.
Mm-hmm.
Band teacher was crazy as hell. After 6th grade, I stopped doing the band. I was just by myself. I wasn't doing shit with music at all. Trying to find myself and shit, I guess.
What instrument did you play in the band?
I played the flute, and I still play the flute. I have a pink one now.
Yes. So you got more than one?
No, I only got one. I just got the pink one right now. I'm going to get a blue one, though.
Mm-hmm.
All my instruments got to be colored. When
what
I
made
get my
you get
bass guitar, I'm going to get, I'm probably going to get a blue one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you get into playing instruments? I know that's a hard skill to, pick up.
Well, I guess when I went to middle school, I just wanted to try some new stuff, And my mama, both my parents played instruments. So my mama, she played the violin and the cello, I think. My dad played the trombone and the percussion.
Mm-hmm.
My brother ain't play no instruments. He was playing football.
Mm-hmm.
And I was more like me and my brother, he sports. I do like the arts and stuff. Like I was in the drama club and I played the instruments. I was in the choir, all that. That was just, I'm the arts kid. He could paint and stuff too though,
mm-hmm.
but he just balling. He was just a football player. I was the music kid.
You more the creative.
Yeah.
So I could tell too, cause your clothes are different and everything. Yeah. So like, when you growing up, were you always kind of a little more expressive with your style?
Let my mama tell it I was, but if I look back and say I couldn't dress for shit. I could not dress at all. Like my brother, like I don't know if you can tell or not. I got some big feet, so like me and my brother, we like he would like give me his shoes, cause that's how big my feet are. Mm-hmm. I wear these are 11 in men's. Well, these are forces, so they 10 and a half. So, but yeah, I wear 11 in men's, so my brother's shoes, on my Jordans and stuff, down from my brother. When he started giving me his shoes, that's when I started learning how to dress. So that was like maybe 9th grade. I was pretty trash up until 9th grade, but really, I really didn't start expressing myself through my clothes for real till I cut my hair off. That was like 2019. 2019, I cut my hair off.
What inspired the big chop?
I was just tired of that shit. Like, you know how Marco's hair looked? That's how my hair looked. And it was all over my head, bro. I couldn't do it. Every single day, nah, bro. Like, really, I was visiting my mama. She moved back to Memphis before the rest of us did. So I was visiting my mama down there, getting my school stuff transferred and whatever. And I was just looking at my hair. I was just looking at Pinterest, like trying to find something else to do with my hair. I was like, bro, I know what I'm finna do. I'm finna wash this shit, put it in 2 braids. When I come back to Nashville, I'm finna cut this shit off because I'm not doing it no more. I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna cut this shit off. I was just sick of it.
I feel it.
I've been bald ever since. I had waves, but I go, like, once a year, I go through this thing where I just brush my waves back one morning and I just let my hair grow until I get tired of it. And cut it off again.
You ain't about to wolf or anything? You ain't been out trying to be out here stupid swimming?
Nah, like, I be wolfing. See, this time was an accident. Let me tell you what happened. So, I text my barber one day. I said this was a week ahead, right? This is the first time I do a week. Actually, I do a week ahead every time. So I said, you got anything next Friday? 2 days later, he read my shit and did not respond. He still has not responded to me. So I still don't have a haircut, bro. So I'm just going to leave my shit like this until, well, it's getting hot. I'm going to get some braids. Then when I take my braids down, I'm going to cut it off again. As everybody know, if I grow my hair, it's going to be gone expeditiously. I'm not keeping this shit.
So you like that way more, like the low cut?
Yeah, I like being bald more. I could do more. And then when it get cold, I can just throw me a wig on. Just like my head won't be cold. See? She know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my head won't be cold. Putting a hat on and fucking my waves up. I don't like wearing do-rags in public. So I just put my hat on. And I'm not trying to pull my waves up. Might just put a wig on.
You don't think do-rags are becoming way more acceptable in the public now?
I mean, I think they are, but I just don't do that.
That's something that you do. I can't
when
do
I
it
was
either.
little, my mama, she would be like, I be trying to go just go to McDonald's or Walgreens with them, and I still have my bonnet on. She was like, take your bonnet off. And I'm like, but I got my rollers in. She, take all that off. We don't wear bonnets to the store. I was like, ugh. Yeah, ever since then, I ain't wear no bonnet to the store. I don't wear no do-rag to the store.
No, I've heard that. My mom do the same thing. I already heard that before.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I wear my do-rag to the corner store next, and now I live in Memphis. Like, if I'm dressed like this, I'm dressed like a young man. I wear my do-rag to like the corner store or something, but I don't really wear it in public. Like, matching with the fit. I hate when people do that shit. Hate that. I hate it.
You just said it's too much.
It's too much. Like, just take the do-rag off, like, or just get a haircut. But shit, I can't even just say get a haircut because my barber has been like 2 months since he texted me back. So shit, I can't even say. I'm still salty about it. Ask Marcos, I talk about it like every day, I swear.
He gonna see this interview and get you in the chair. I got you. I'll make sure he gets you your chop.
And he follow me on Instagram too. Fred, if you see this, please. You know I stay around the corner, bro. Please help me, bro. Please. I look a mess, but please.
Yo, no, you was funny. I ain't go. Fred, please get her chopped. She needs it.
Please, Fred, please. It fit too much.
I got one question real quick. So, Victoria the Martian. So, where did you get the Martian part? So, where did that start? Like the whole name come into play?
Okay, well, Victoria is my middle name. And when I was going through this thing where I was trying to reinvent myself before I went to college. So, like, senior year, I started going by Victoria. And everybody that had been knowing me, they was like, Victoria, like, we're not finna call you that. We finna call you your real name. And so, anytime somebody called me by my real name, I didn't acknowledge them. So, everybody started calling me Victoria. And the Martian part, I ain't gonna lie, Victoria the Martian been my Instagram name since I was in, like, the 9th grade. But the Martian part, it just kind of came like, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm like, my ruling sign is Mars, and my ruling planet, I said that shit all type of wrong. And I just always liked Mars just because it was like a red planet, and I don't even like red, but I just liked it because it was a red planet. And people always call me weird. People been calling me weird forever. And like 9th grade, I was just like, shit, I'm in high school now, like, y'all want to call me weird? Fuck it, I'm weird. I'm weird, like, and then this the last tattoo I got. It was got my little UFO over her house and shit. Yeah, like, I just been rocking with that. Victoria the Martian ever since. You know, to me, the little weird girl that be watching anime and wearing all types of crazy colors and putting all kind of shit in her head. Color lashes, color, do everything.
I was just about to say, they can't even see your eyelashes is different colors.
I'll walk up to the hill.
She got purple and green. What colors?
I got light green, dark green, blue, purple, and pink.
And you dyed your eyebrow blonde?
Yes.
That's super expressive. Like, that was the first thing I was like, wow, that's just stupid creative. Because first I thought you did it to match your whole fit. Like, I was like, you're all the colors that just fit together. I was like, you killed it.
But I chose these colors. When did I do this? I don't know. Like, one day I just tasted. My friend, Mom, she do hair. So I was like, are you busy today? She was like, nah. I was like, you want to do my hair? She was like, yeah. She was like, what color you want? I was like, I chose these colors because it was going to be spring. So I was like, lavender, blue, green. She was like, bet. How you want to do it? She came up with this idea. So, like, it's like, is this the purple side?
Yeah.
This purple on this side, and this the blue. The green in the middle. You can't really tell, but if you look at the back, it come like a V, so you can see all three of the colors like meet in the middle of my neck. She came up with that. I thought that shit was hard.
Oh, it is tough. I love it. I think it's really cool. Creative. It's different. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like expressive people. It's really like, you know, people that aren't afraid to show different types of, and it's not being the norm. You know?
Right.
I like
It'll
that.
be a different color like next week.
Oh, dang.
I dye my hair like, I don't even know. I can't even tell you. I done had so many colors in my head. That's another reason I cut my hair off, because nobody wanted to dye my hair when I had all the hair on my head. And that was making me angry. So I just cut it off. I was like, shit, I can do it myself now. Nobody want to do it?
I got it.
Do it myself.
I feel it. So you just dropped the THC song on 420.
On 420.
Tell me about it.
Well, THC, I don't know. I always kind of wanted to make a song like THC because growing up, I listened to Wiz Khalifa, you know, Snoop Dogg, Mac Miller, rest in peace. I was listening to all of them, and you know, being around my brother and being around my friends that partake in those activities, you know, it was just, I always wanted to make a song about it. And then that beat, one of my producer, Solo Row, she like, I was in the studio, I was probably recording, who knows what, probably recording Funeral or something. She played that. I was probably recording Clover, actually. She played that joint. I was like, send me this hoe. Every time she play a beat, I swear, she never miss. Like, she play a beat, I was like, send me this hoe. She was like, you want it? No, I want this. Send me that. She sent it to me. I think I wrote that song in like an hour.
For real?
Yeah, I smoked the blunt and wrote that song in an hour.
I was just about to ask you about your creative process. Is that something like you do like every time to get in the zone?
No, not every time. Really, it just depends on the song and like how I feel. Like, if a beat, it depends on, let's see, I play a beat, how the beat make me feel, that might determine what words I say. And then, shit, depending on what the song about, like THC, you gotta smoke a blunt. You writing a song about smoking blunts. Like, you gotta smoke a blunt. It just makes sense. Like, so, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Most of my songs, I smoked a blunt before I wrote them, but I don't have to do that every time. Cause my mama gonna see this and she gonna be like, "This is what we talking about." No, I don't have to do that every time, Mom. I promise. Cause there's plenty of songs I wrote and I was just sad. No blunts.
No blunts.
No blunts. No blunts, just sadness. But I don't know. My process is weird. I feel like it changes every time because I be all over the place, really. So,
do you feel like that's because you're developing as an artist?
Yeah, and I feel like I don't really have a style because, like I told my producer, like any beat you send to me, like I can write something to it. Like I can write to any beat, and it's not gonna be the same flow. I'm not gonna have the same voice. I'm not gonna, cause I sing too, so it's like I can be Mo3, I could be Alicia Keys, or I could be Lil Baby. Like it don't matter. It don't matter whatever the beat is, whatever, however I'm feeling. If I'm mad, if I'm mad, it's gonna be a really good song. It's gonna be a diss slightly, but it's gonna be a really good song.
That's tough though.
Yeah.
That you versatile, you can get into different lanes depending on the beat. That's a lot of a lot of people can't get into that. They have one style, they stick to it,
Yeah.
But you being able to jump in and out, that's nice.
Yeah, that's something I try to like stay away from because it's like so many artists that just be like one hit wonders, or it's like so many artists like they got so much potential, but they want to put out the same songs about the same thing, and nobody want to listen to it no more because it's just you just talking about the same shit over and over with the same flow and the same beats and the same videos, same just you just can't that's what I try to stay away from the most is being the same, being consistent. I don't even like eating the same thing 2 days in a row, so I'm not gonna make the same song 10 times on one album. Not gonna do it.
I feel that. And that's literally how you make a project. You want to give your audience, a different piece of you in each song, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what's up, though. So, you did just do the Clover video, and I was messing with it. It gave me kind of like a Harley Quinn, like a little Madhouse vibe. So, was that kind of what you were going for?
With the Clover video, I don't know. I kind of wanted to just come out and show a different side of me because this is what 95% of the time I look like this. I be chilling like I'm one of the guys, I guess you would say. So I wanted to come out like a girl. I wanted to come out like some of y'all wasn't expecting, like y'all ain't never seen me. I wear baggy clothes all the time. Like I'm showing my whole stomach. You see all my tattoos. You see like everything. Just and I had a wig on one of the scenes, see all type of shit. I don't know. I just wanted. I know when I had it in my mind, I wanted a pink scene, I wanted a green scene, and I wanted a black scene. I wanted the black scene to be super tough. I wanted the green scene to just be the opener, and the pink scene to be like pretty in pink, like. And then I think that was my hardest verse. The pink scene was my hardest verse. That cornbread fed thoroughbred from the south. I like them country niggas with the goals in their mouth. Which is facts. I do like country niggas with goals. But that was like my hardest scene, and that was the prettiest I was in the video to me. So it was like the contrast. And a lot of people, when they see the video, they was like, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even expecting you to be rapping like that. I wasn't expecting you to have bars. I thought you was gonna be saying some bullshit. And
I honestly thought the same. I was thinking it was gonna be like a love song or something. Honestly, when I heard this title and everything, because I actually know you and I've heard you sing before, so I kind of thought it was gonna be like something that you were gonna sing more like. Yeah. So when I got that vibe, I was like, out the gate, I'm like, yo, like this is it. This is hard.
Yeah, like, and the way I came up with the name for this song is so funny. Like, it was done. We had mixed it, everything. Like, it still didn't have a name. Mm-hmm. She was like, "What you want to name it?" And I was like, hold on. I was like, play it again. I sat on the floor like this, closed my eyes, and I just listened to it, and I just want whatever color came into my head is what I was gonna name it. Whole time I heard the song, all I saw was green. And shit, the first song that I dropped, but I took it down, it was called Funeral, and the cover for it was a dying rose. Mm-hmm. So I kind of wanted to continue the flower thing because I had another song I was working on called Daisy. And so I was just like, shit, I'm gonna name it Clover. Fuck it. I was like, Clover. She was like, Clover? I was like, yeah, Clover. She said, I bet. Because before that, it was just Bad Bitch Anthem. Like, we ain't had no name for it. It was just Bad Bitch Anthem. So I was like, shit, we gonna name it Clover. Then that's what I got. I just got clovered up after that.
I like that. That's really creative. It's dope. So, like, what are some, like, next steps? Like, what can we expect from you going forward?
Shit. More videos. Different styles. Expect me to be singing more because a lot of people don't even know that I can sing. Mm-hmm. Like, people think that I'm just a rapper. Like, people don't even know that I can sing. I started off singing. Mm-hmm. More features. I got like 4 features finna drop actually.
Give me a sneak peek. You still drop some names for us, so we gotta keep it on low.
Okay, well, let's see. I got 2 features coming out with Lil Desi X. I got a feature coming out with Deshaun the Great.
Okay.
And I have a feature coming out with Hustle Queen.
Okay.
I probably have a couple. And me and Hustle Queen are also working on the EP. It's gonna be called OJ and AJ. That's funny.
Oh, that's gonna be different.
Yeah.
What's that? Orange juice and apple juice?
Yes, cause I love apple juice and she loves orange juice. Her name on my phone is actually OJ. So yeah, we just call it OJ and AJ. And we gonna have a song on there called Who Got the Juice.
Love it. Creative. I love the concept and everything. Can't wait to get the project. You gotta come back and talk to us about it when it drops.
For sure.
Need that. For sure. Is there any shout outs or anything you want to get before we get you in the booth?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to my mama. I look just like her. If she wanna be like me, she just dyed her hair blonde. I love you, mama. I know I be making you mad sometimes, but I still love you. Shout out to my dad. That's my evil twin. Shout out to my brother, cause without him I probably wouldn't be able to dress and I probably wouldn't be able to sing either. And I want to shout out Versatile Collection. That's me, Lil Desi X, Hustle Queen, and Solo Roll. And I want to shout out to everybody that supported me. I want to shout out everybody that's in this studio right now for listening to my foolish ass on this camera make a damn fool of myself. I want to shout out the city of Memphis for making me and all these great ass people along that's coming out after Pooh Shiesty, because it's not just him. He not the only one from Memphis. Neither is Big Scar, even though them niggas hard as fuck. But I think that's all my shout out Marcos. Shout out my cousin Marcos. Not my cousin, but he really my cousin. Shout out to him for getting me in with the gang. And yeah, I think that's it for real this time.
No, you good. No, we are just excited to have you here, and thank you for just supporting the platform and everything. We just want to make sure, like, people like you are actually getting out there to a different audience and everything. That's what the show is about. And then they get to connect with you, and now we're finna get you to turn up for them right quick.
Yeah.
You ready to go get in the booth?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get you in there.
Smoking, ain't it? What the shit? Please don't interrupt me, girl. I'm smoking on some threats. This shit right here so good, make you think Tupac coming back. I don't think you can handle that. This bud came out a funky sack, but if you just gon' hold the blunt, my nigga, please hand that shit back. Hey, I'm just tryna smoke a little sun, get some ganja up in my lungs. Ran out of papers, pass me the bong. I'ma rip the motherfucker like a Beyblade on, yeah. I inhale trees like a wood chipper. They say the Martian is a star, I'm a big dipper. Guess you can call me Splash Mountain, I'm a big dripper. Have faded by Canard and Patton, that's some fresh clippers. You gotta have some good lunch just to smoke with us. Someone like a brush when I'm rolling papers, painting pictures. I try to only smoke papers cause I don't fuck with switches. Shit had my head and chest hurting like having COVID symptoms. It don't matter what we roll with, know it's going. Finna call my homies up and match that shit up. Please don't interrupt me, I'm choking because I'm high. I've been toking this so long, I fucked around and passed the sky. My main chick think I smoke too much and shit, I can see why. Cause whenever I get too faded, she don't even cross my mind. It's Vic the Martian on your TV screen. Let's start the day off right and roll some THC. This shit some pressure, gon' hit fire up the GG3. And it ain't going in my lungs if it say CBD. And all the baddies tryna smoke with me, but they be smoking cute, and baby, you can't waste my tree. Tryna smoke for free, you still can't smoke with me, cause this is out of baby, all the shit here come with a fee, for real. Smoking and talking is green, that's the type of shit we be on. Was rolling up a blunt when I was recording on this here song. Tetrahydrocannabinol, that's the component that we on. Smoking tree strong, I mean strong tree, damn, that's how high this shit got me. Please don't interrupt me, I'm choking because I'm high. I've been toking this so long, I fucked around and passed the sky. My major think I smoke too much and shit, I can see why. Cause whenever I get too faded, she don't even cross my mind. Shit. Damn. Yeah. Some gas.